I'm about to do your Pisces December 2020 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at the love story between you and your romantic person of interest. Pisces, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Pisces love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Pisces readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with this Pisces reading for today, because today we're going to take a look at the love story between you and your romantic person of interest. So whoever this is that you're romantically involved with, romantically thinking about, or just romantically, energetically connected to in some way, we're going to take a look at the situation between the two of you guys. And I'm going to do that by pulling some cards for you, Pisces, pulling some cards for your person, and then I'm going to pull some cards for the connection between the two of you. And we're going to take a look at these energies in terms of the recent past, the current energies for December 2020, as well as the energies of the immediate future coming up. And then I'm going to clarify everything with a second deck to see if we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on in this love connection of yours. Now just keep in mind that this is a general reading, and it's not even possible for it to resonate with literally every single Pisces in the whole world all at the same time. And it's even possible in general readings for the energies to get reversed or flip-flopped, especially for cross-watchers. So if you're not a Pisces and you're just watching this video because you have an interest in a Pisces and you want to know what's up with them, I'm totally cool with that. Just keep in mind that especially for you, the energies can get reversed or flip-flopped. So you just got to take this as it resonates. Now, regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now, enough yakking about that stuff. Let's get on with this Pisces love reading, and let's start by pulling one card to represent Pisces energy in this connection in the recent past. Tell me about Pisces energy in this connection in the recent past, please. Okay? Alright, on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the moon. So this is Pisces energy right here. The moon represents the unconscious mind. It can represent the emotions. Can represent fears, worries, anxieties. This can also represent something being hidden in the dark, some type of something that you can't see, something that you don't know about. Can even represent secrets of some kind. That's the overall energy. Let's see what we've got going on here, Pisces. In the recent past, your energy in this connection, Pisces, is the Devil. Your person's energy in the recent past is the Four of Swords. And the energy of the connection between you guys in the recent past is the King of Cups. Now, as we move into December 2020, your energy in this connection is the Queen of Swords. Your person's energy is the Eight of Pentacles. And the energy of the connection between the two of you is the Three of Swords. And in the immediate future, Pisces, your energy is the Two of Pentacles. Your person's energy is the Ace of Swords. And the energy of the connection between you two in the immediate future is the Seven of Wands. Well, I got some stuff out here that looks semi-concerning to me. Hopefully it turns out not to be quite as bad as it looks when we clarify everything. So, again, the overall energy, fears, worries, and anxieties, potentially something being hidden in the dark, some sort of secret going on. We're going to start by clarifying this Devil energy for you, Pisces. This Devil energy, this is Capricorn energy, so you could be dealing with the Capricorn here. This could be telling me that there's some sort of heavy energy around you, some sort of toxic energy. A lot of times the Devil can represent obsession. It can represent addictions. It can represent a feeling of like being trapped by something. You know, feeling like you're unable to escape something. Sometimes this can just represent that there's a very strong sexual attraction between you and your person, a connection that's so strong maybe you feel like you can't escape it. Sometimes this Devil energy can represent illusions as well. I mean, this is about self-imposed prisons that people place themselves in, which are almost always an illusion. People feel trapped by this thing, but it's not really trapping them. It's more of an illusion, which is another meaning for this moon card. It can represent illusions as well. So let's clarify this devil card for Pisces in this connection in the recent past, please. Whoa, goodness. Got a bunch of them here. We're going to get you some bonus cards, it would appear. On the bottom of the deck, Pisces, we have the Star. So this is an energy of healing. This is an energy of having hope about something. This is card 17 of the Major Arcana, which is the card that comes immediately after the Tower. So you never get to the Star energy without having been through some sort of a Tower moment in the past, some sort of event where something came crashing down in your life, something came apart, everything abruptly changed. Well, when you get to the Star, this is the guiding light from the universe showing up to light the way for you, to allow you to heal, to allow you to see where you're going moving forward. So now we're clarifying this devil energy for you. To clarify it, we have the Page of Cups, we have the Sun, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Six of Cups. Now this reminds me, when I looked under here to see this moon card on the bottom of the deck for the overall energy, the very next card down is this Two of Wands, which is now showing up in your energy. This Two of Wands, this is a crossroad, a fork in the road, a decision point, and it's about which path leads you to the world that you really want, and which path do you need to leave behind in order to get there. So that could be what's hidden in the dark from you. This could still be representing some sort of a secret here, some sort of an illusion going on. This Page of Cups, now this is news and messages of love and emotions. This is expressing your feelings towards someone, potentially making a love offer toward your person. You got some heavy energy around you here. Now again, this could just be telling me that you're dealing with a Capricorn. I'm not 100% sure yet, but this is you having some sort of communications about love and emotions, or expressing your feelings here. Now, I should say this too about this Star card on the bottom of the deck. In a love reading, this can represent that you believe your person is a gift from the universe. You believe that your person is the one for you. This can also, like I said, represent hope and healing. Now, next, to clarify this devil card, we have the Sun. So this is the happiest card in the deck. This is illumination. This is about happiness, joy, abundance, bliss, harmony. You can't get a better card in the deck than the Sun card. Now sometimes, like I said, this can represent illumination, things being illuminated. We've got something potentially being hidden in the dark. This could be lighting that up so that it's not hidden in the dark anymore. I'm not 100% sure yet. You're confusing me already, Pisces. Now, next in your energy, we have this Two of Wands. Again, fork in the road, decision point. Which path leads you to the world you want? Which path do you need to leave behind? What I'm kind of feeling is that was hidden in the dark. Like you couldn't see which path led you to the world that you want and which path you need to leave behind. And now that's being illuminated. You can see that. At some point in the recent past, you were able to see that. And we've got this Six of Cups. This is a very strong emotional connection between two people, but this card also represents the past, like reminiscing about the past, thinking about the past, thinking about the good old days, the way it used to be. This can represent a past connection, someone from your past making some sort of a comeback. Now, in your person's energy for the recent past, Pisces, we have the Four of Swords. Now, this is a period of taking a pause, taking a rest, taking a break, going internal to do some healing, to do some thinking, some contemplating about something, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. So let's clarify this Four of Swords for Pisces person in the recent past, please. Oh, we got a lot trying to jump out here at once. I feel like there's a lot to talk about this connection for you, Pisces. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. So this is the happy fairy tale ending card. This is the pinnacle of the cup suit, which is about love and emotions. This is actually a Pisces card. So this is like two people being together in happiness, in love, in joy. This is like the happy family card, the happy fairy tale ending card. We've got a rainbow and 10 full cups of love. This is the goal for a lot of people. So your person is going internal, doing some thinking about this 10 of cups with you. Right under that, we have the High Priestess, which again can be more Pisces energy. This is subconscious mind, the intuition. This is your connection to the universe, your connection to source, your connection to your intuition. This can be you getting intuitive hits about something, or excuse me, your person getting intuitive hits about something, being divinely guided in this connection. This can represent them seeing synchronicities, having dreams, receiving messages about you or this connection. And in a love reading, sometimes the High Priestess can represent that this connection, at least from your person's point of view, is deeper than just something physical. It's deeper than just something emotional. Let's see. To clarify this Four of Swords for your person, Pisces, we got the King of Cups, we got the Queen of Wands, and we have the Eight of Cups. Now this King of Cups is also the energy of the connection between the two of you guys in the recent past. So the King of Cups, this is Pisces energy again. So this could also be Scorpio, potentially Cancer, but usually for me this is Pisces or Scorpio. This is someone who has a lot of love and emotions for you, someone who is very emotionally stable, emotionally balanced. They have a lot of love and emotions for you, but they may not necessarily outwardly express that. They don't wear their heart on their sleeve. They don't wear their emotions on their sleeve. So they may not have expressed the way they feel about you, even though they do have a lot of love and a lot of emotions for you. And we've got the Queen of Wands in their energy. This is a bold, passionate, fiery, determined energy. This is usually Aries, but it can also represent Leo or Sagittarius energy. This is someone who's very in touch with their intuition, which we've already seen with this High Priestess card here. And this King of Cups is also very in touch with their intuition. So you got a very intuitive person that you're dealing with here. This represents they have a lot of passion and desire for you. This represents that your person knows exactly what they want, and they're willing to go after what they want with bold, passionate, fiery determination. The Queen of Wands is not someone who takes no for an answer. She goes after what she wants, and she almost always gets it. Next in their energy, we have the Eight of Cups. Now this is a detachment, like emotional detachment, physical detachment, physically walking away from something. The person in this card is walking away from 8 full cups of love. And they're doing that because they're not completely emotionally fulfilled. They're not emotionally happy all the way. They feel like there's something more out there for them. So this is your person walking away from these 8 full cups, going down a new path that leads toward their own happiness, their own fulfillment. They're walking away, going off in search of their 9th and their 10th cup. And we have this 10th cup on the bottom of the deck right here, representing that they see this 10 of cups with you, at least in the recent past. So I don't know if your person was with someone else. Maybe from their perspective, that's what's hidden in the dark. Maybe they're hiding you in the dark from their person while they're trying to figure out which path leads them to the world that they want. It looks like it's you. It's like they're walking away from something, going off in search of their 10th cup with you. They feel intuitively guided to you. They have a lot of emotions, but they, in the past, had to take some sort of a pause, some sort of a break to figure this out. Right under the moon in this Two of Wands, we have the Three of Cups, which is reconciliation energy most of the time, like being reunited and celebrating. But there are 3 cups of love here in this card. So this could tell me that your person had someone else in the past and they're walking away from them to come and be with you, which could be what this devil energy is about here. There's some other connection in place, maybe a karmic connection that your person is dealing with. Now for the connection between the two of you in the recent past, we have that King of Cups again, which we just saw in your person's energy for the recent past. There is a lot of love and emotions between the two of you guys. It's a balanced emotional connection, but not necessarily being outwardly expressed. It's like you guys aren't necessarily telling each other how you feel about each other, is what it looks like so far. So tell me more about this King of Cups for the connection between Pisces and their person in the recent past, please. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, whoa, hey, We have the Six of Wands. This card wants to show you the next card down. It tried to come off 2 times here. This Six of Wands, this is recognition about something. Either you guys being recognized for something, or you guys having some sort of recognition about something in this connection. This also represents moving forward in success and victory. The card right under that is the Star card, which we already saw when we clarified this Devil energy for you. This is a card of healing. This is a card of hope. Now, again, this can represent that you guys both view each other as a gift from the universe. You guys both view each other as the one for you. So that's pretty good stuff. Right under that, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is some opportunity presenting itself in the recent past. Some practical, tangible opportunity that has a lot of potential. It's got the potential to grow into the Ten of Pentacles. Now, it's not the Ten of Pentacles yet. In order to get there, it's going to take a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort, but it has the very serious potential to get there. Now, to clarify this King of Cups, we got Judgment, we got the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and we got the Queen of Cups. So this Judgment card, this is either, it's got a couple of different meanings. This is either you guys passing your own final verdict and judgment on something, as in making some sort of finalized decision, or this can represent resurrection, bringing something back to life, calling something back from the dead, transforming it in a way that's never going to be the same again. And we've got this Nine of Swords. This is fears, worries, anxieties, which we already saw with this Moon card as the overall energy. There's a lot of fears and worries in this connection about something. This is thinking about something so much that it's got you guys both stressed out a little bit. Thinking about it, grinding on it, worrying about something. Then we've got this Knight of Wands. This is the second fastest moving knight in the deck. This is about rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action towards something that you have a lot of desire for. This represents there is a lot of passion and desire in this connection between the two of you. We already saw that in your person's energy for the recent past with this Queen of Wands. A lot of passion and desire here. The desire to move forward quickly. Maybe that's what you're worried about. You're stressing about this decision, this finalized decision. Can we make this happen or not? You both want to rush forward, taking rapid, passionate action, rapid forward movement on this. Just something about it has got you all worried. Then we've got the Queen of Cups. Now again, this represents a lot of love and emotions in this connection. We're clarifying the King of Cups, and we already have the King of Cups in your person's energy for the recent past. So we've got counterparts out here. The King and Queen of Cups are counterparts. This means you guys are a power couple. This means that you guys are counterparts. That's 2 cards that are supposed to be together. And to me, that represents 2 people that are probably supposed to be together. A lot of love and emotions here. A lot of passion and desire here. Also some worries and some fears and some anxieties about this decision. We saw the fears, worries, and anxieties here. We see the decision point here. This fork in the road. This decision point, which path leads you guys to the world that you want, which path needs left behind. That same energy is also here in your energy for the recent past. Although it looks like you're getting things illuminated, you're getting some clarity on that. There's some sort of recognition amongst you guys about this. So hopefully we're making some sort of decision here. Now moving on into the energies for December 2020, Pisces, you have the Queen of Swords. Your person has the Eight of Pentacles, and for the connection between you in December 2020, we have the Three of Swords. Let's start with this Queen of Swords for you, Pisces. This is Libra energy. You could be dealing with a Libra, a Capricorn. Looks like we got a Leo out here with that. You could be dealing with another Pisces. We've got Pisces energy here, potentially Scorpio energy. We've got Aries, Leo, Sag. We've got a lot of different signs out here. The only earth sign that I see so far is a Capricorn, but you could literally be dealing with any sign. It's very hard to tell in a general reading because I'm not reading specifically for you. I'm reading for the collective of Pisces people that I read for. So you just got to take this as it resonates. But this Queen of Swords, this is she who knows the truth. As you can see, she's got her hand held out here. She'll offer to let you speak your truth, but she already knows the truth. So But when you speak truth to her, it better match the truth that she already knows, because if it doesn't, she's going to use that sword to cut you. So this is an energy of speaking the truth, but it's also an energy of cutting off the things and the people that no longer serve you. So tell me more about this Queen of Swords for Pisces in December 2020, please. Why is this Queen of Swords here for Pisces in December 2020? Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. So this is an energy of taking the leap of faith. This is, you don't need to know what all the steps are in advance before you take the first step. You don't need to know what the outcome of this is going to be before you take the first step. This is you having that blind faith to just say, you know what, screw it. I'm going to jump off the cliff and I'm going to figure out how to grow my wings on the way down. So this is you having that, let's take a leap of faith here. Under that, we've got the Ten of Cups. Again, Pisces energy. This is the goal for most people. This is that happy fairy tale ending card. So you're wanting to cut something off, take the leap of faith to go for this Ten of Cups that you want. We've got more Moon energy here, which could be Pisces or Cancer energy. The High Priestess, again, this is the intuition. You're receiving divine guidance here, intuitive hits, gut feelings. This can represent that the connection between the two of you is deeper than just something physical, deeper than just something emotional. Now to clarify this Queen of Swords for you, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Hermit, and we have the Four of Swords. Now normally I don't read reversals, but this card jumped out, spun around on the table, and landed in the reverse. I feel like I'm supposed to take this one in the reverse, so I'm going to read it to you that way. This Page of Wands, this is the minor arcana version of the Fool here. This is a major arcana. This is actually the beginning of the major arcana. This is the minor arcana counterpart to this, so to speak. Very similar type energies. The Fool's just a little bit stronger, a little bit more potent. This Page of Wands represents news and messages of passion and desire. It can also represent taking the first steps down a new path towards something that you're passionate about, towards something that you have a lot of desire about. It's that childlike enthusiasm to just go for it and let's just take these first steps. So we're clarifying this Queen of Swords, you speaking the truth, you cutting off something that doesn't serve you. We've got this Hermit energy next. So this is Virgo energy. This is an energy of withdrawal, isolation, going internal, doing some deep soul searching, some deep inner reflection, some deep contemplation, shining your inner light on something, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. And then we've got this Four of Swords in reverse. Now the Four of Swords is your person's energy from the recent past. So again, this is taking a pause, taking a break, taking a rest, doing some inner soul searching, some thinking, some contemplation. Again, this is the minor arcana version of this Hermit card. The Hermit card is a lot more powerful energy. Usually when you go into the Four of Swords energy, you're choosing to do that. You're choosing to take a break. You're choosing to go inside and think about something. With the Hermit, this is usually something has happened that's forced that upon you. It's some major change in your life has forced you to go inside and do soul searching and contemplation. But we've got this Four of Swords in reverse for you. So what this is telling me is that's what you're cutting off. You're coming out of this Hermit energy. You're coming out of this need to take a break, this need to figure something out. It feels to me like you've gotten the clarity on something in the past, and now you're coming out of this like being internal, thinking about it. You're cutting that stuff off and ready to move forward. You're speaking your truth on that, and you're ready to take the leap of faith towards this Ten of Cups with your person. You're even feeling gut feelings about this, intuitive hits about this. You're feeling divinely guided to do that. Now, in the current energies of December 2020, Pisces, your person has the Eight of Pentacles. So we saw that Ace of Pentacles a little bit ago has the potential to get to the Ten of Pentacles, but I said it's going to require work, time, and effort. Well, here's the work, time, and effort showing up in your person's current energy for December 2020. This Eight of Pentacles is putting in the work, being willing to put in the work on something, putting in the time and effort to get something that they want. So tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles for Pisces person in December 2020, please. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles, this is, let's see, Virgo energy. This is someone who is very stable, very abundant, very prosperous, good at managing assets and resources. This is maybe someone who has their own business or works in like a managerial role, runs something, very good at managing things. He's actually the person that builds the Ten of Pentacles. So we got your person here putting in a lot of work. This could be telling me your person is working a lot currently, or that they're willing to work on this connection, that they have a lot of stability and abundance and they want to share that with you. This could be telling me that they view you as someone who's very stable or someone who's worth this kind of stability and abundance, and they want to put that level of work in for you. Okay, to clarify this Eight of Pentacles, we have the Six of Wands, we have the King of Wands, and we have the Empress. So this Six of Wands is recognition again. We just saw this a minute ago. Your person recognizing something about you or this connection. This is also your person moving forward in success and victories. Like they're working on trying to move forward in success and victory with you. They're wanting to provide you some stability. Yeah, because we've got this Ace of Pentacles next. This is that opportunity we were talking about. Some opportunity for something practical, tangible, something that has the potential to bring a lot of stability, a lot of abundance with it. Now we've got the King of Wands to clarify this Eight of Pentacles. This is a bold, passionate, fiery, determined energy, very similar to the Queen of Wands that we see in your person's energy in the recent past. Again, now we've got counterparts out here again. We've got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups out here in the recent past. Now we've got the King and Queen of Wands. So this is power couple type energy. These are two cards that are supposed to be together. Represents two people that are probably supposed to be together. This also is your person has a lot of passion and desire for you. Your person knows exactly what they want. They're willing to go after what they want with bold, passionate, fiery determination. This type of person sees things through until the end. They don't give up. They keep going. They usually don't get denied. Willing to put in the work on this. And we've got the Empress energy here. This is very stable, grounded, abundant energy. This is the mother of the tarot deck. So she represents all four queens rolled into one person. All new things are birthed through the Empress. So for me, this represents the birth of something new here. Your person is trying to birth something new with you. They've come to some sort of recognition about you or this connection, have a lot of passion and desire for you. They're trying to birth something new, trying to provide you with some sort of stability, some new opportunity here. Now for the connection between the two of you in December 2020, we've got this Three of Swords. This is heartbreak and sadness. Now it's usually heartbreak and sadness caused by a third-party situation. Doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic third party, although I do feel like your person was involved with someone in the past, maybe a little bit farther back than what we just took a look at. And I think that's what your person was taking time and trying to figure out how to walk away from that so they could come toward you. Again, that could be what was hidden in the dark. That could be where some of their fears, worries, and anxieties were coming. They were at a crossroad, a fork in the road, trying to figure out which path led them to the world that they want. And then we saw this Three of Cups, which again could represent a third-party scenario because there's three cups of love on this card. So now we've got this heartbreak and sadness from a third-party situation for the energy of the connection between you guys in December 2020. So tell me more about this Three of Swords for this connection between Pisces and their person in December 2020, please. Let's get one more on this Three of Swords. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have that King of Pentacles again. This is stability. This is, I'm not sure yet. Let me see what we got going on here. To clarify this Three of Swords for the connection, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Five of Pentacles. So again, this Queen of Swords is the energy for you in December 2020, Pisces. This is she who knows the truth. This is about speaking the truth, and it's about cutting off the things and the people that no longer serve you. I'm not sure what this Three of Swords is just yet here, but we've got this Seven of Wands. Wands are about passion and desire. Now this is about being defensive about something, like defending your position on something, defending your stance on something. These other wands right here represent other people, their words, their actions, their beliefs, their thoughts on things, what they think about it. So this represents you guys either defending yourselves against what other people think about your connection, or this represents that you guys have so much passion and desire for each other that you're willing to fight for what you believe in, you're willing to fight for what it is that you desire, you're willing to fight for this connection and cut things off that don't serve you, which could be what this heartbreak and sadness is about. Someone is going to be heartbroken here because someone is getting cut off. I'm not sure who's getting cut off. I'm not sure if maybe this is your person's person from their past coming back in, or if this is, I'm not quite sure yet, but we've got this Five of Pentacles here. This is abandonment. This is being left out in the cold, being cast aside, potentially feeling like you're not good enough, although I don't really feel that. I feel like someone is being left behind here. Someone is being cut off, and it hurts. It doesn't feel like it's you, and it doesn't feel like it's you cutting off your person. I'm almost thinking that this is, I don't know if Pisces, if you had someone else too, or your person had someone else, it's kind of not 100% clear here. Again, it's a general reading, so you got to take it as it resonates, but someone is getting cut off. Someone is getting left out in the cold. It's causing heartbreak and sadness, potentially because you guys are now in a spot where you have to defend your stance. You have to defend your position. You have to defend the way you feel about each other, defend your connection here. Fight for what it is that you want. Yeah, but there's still a lot of stability here, a lot of potential for a lot of abundance. And we've got this Knight of Swords under that. This is rapid, decisive action, rushing forward, speaking the truth about something. And it looks like it causes a tower moment. This is when something comes crashing down, something falls apart, foundation rocking event. Things are never going to be the same after this. Now, we've seen that star energy a few times, and like I said, you don't ever get to the star without having some sort of a tower moment happen. I'm not even really feeling like this is your tower, Pisces. I don't feel like that. I feel like this is someone else's tower. Like you guys getting together is causing a tower for someone else. It's causing someone to be cut off, left out in the cold, and be heartbroken here. Now, for the immediate future coming up, Pisces, you have the Two of Pentacles. Your person has the Ace of Swords. And for the connection between you, again, we've got this Seven of Wands that we've already seen for the connection currently in December 2020. So this Two of Pentacles, this is an energy of balance, like trying to maintain your balance, trying to regain your balance, trying to not let any of the plates drop. This could signify you have a lot going on in the future and you're juggling a lot of things. This could represent juggling in terms of maybe you have two people that you're juggling. This is kind of like a 1 foot in, 1 foot out type energy. Like, do I or don't I? Should I or shouldn't I? This could be you trying to make some sort of a decision where you're weighing the pros and cons of something. So tell me more about this Two of Pentacles for Pisces in the immediate future, please. Why is this Two of Pentacles here for Pisces in the immediate future? Get one more. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, there's that King of Pentacles again. So again, this is a lot of stability, a lot of abundance. You could be dealing with a Virgo here. We've seen this card several times. We've got the Virgo energy here. This is an earth sign at the least. A lot of stability, a lot of abundance. And there's that Ace of Pentacles under it again, this potential. The Star, this is healing, this is hope. And we've got the World under that, the ending of one cycle, the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. You're juggling something. You're trying to weigh something out, trying to balance something out here. To clarify that, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Five of Cups. Okay. This Three of Swords in the connection between the two of you in December 2020, like I said, this is third-party energy. This is heartbreak and sadness from a third-party situation. Someone being cut off and left out in the cold. Someone being defensive or having to defend their position. You guys having to defend this connection in some way. Now we've got a card that could indicate juggling, like juggling two people. Or trying to make some sort of decision about your stability here. We've got the Nine of Wands. This is a card of being walled off and defensive, but it's also a card of healing. This is the wounded warrior. He's built this wall around himself because he's been hurt in the past, and he doesn't want to be hurt anymore. He's trying to protect himself so he doesn't continue to be hurt, so he can heal, so he can get his energy right to take the next step in his journey. And we've got this Seven of Swords. Now, sometimes this is sneaky, trying to get away with something type behavior. Lying, cheating, stealing, deception. Overall being sneaky, trying to get away with something. Now, this could also represent self-preservation, as in not wanting to be hurt. We see this not wanting to be hurt, building a wall around yourself so that you don't get hurt. This guy is stealing these swords because he doesn't want to be hurt by those swords. He doesn't want those swords used against him, so he's stealing them. This can also represent leaving something behind. He can only carry 5 of those 7 swords, and he's got to leave 2 of those swords behind because he can't carry them all. I feel like this is you not wanting to be hurt, and you're still like unsure about this connection here. You're still weighing the pros and cons of it, trying to figure out how to balance it all out, trying to make a decision. And it looks like there's some sadness and remorse about the past. Whatever happened in the past, maybe you had to leave someone behind. This is sadness and remorse about the past. It's being focused on these 3 cups that have been spilled, all the love and emotions that have been spilled out, all the wasted time and the effort and the energy that's happened. Being focused on that, but not being focused on these 2 cups behind you. So what this really tells me is that you have to be very careful and very consciously aware of where you're placing your focus. Because if you continue to focus on the things that you don't have anymore, or the loss of something, guess what you're going to feel? You're going to feel the loss of it. You're going to feel not having it. You're going to feel negative emotions when you focus on the negative stuff. But if you focus on the positive stuff, then you won't feel those negative emotions. And you do have positive stuff here in this card. So this is telling me that you need to be very careful of where you're placing your focus, because there is the potential for some sadness and remorse here in your immediate future coming up. But it looks like you're doing everything you can to prevent from being hurt. And maybe that's what this is. Maybe you're looking at the past when you were hurt by something. Maybe that's what this devil energy was for you in the recent past when we looked at that. Maybe this was some sort of painful situation, some sort of like karmic relationship that you could have been in, some sort of like toxic scenario, and this is you trying not to be back in that state again, trying to prevent yourself from being hurt, trying to walk away from this type of stuff and balance everything back out. Now, for your person in the immediate future, they have the Ace of Swords. This is the sword of victory, the sword of truth, the sword of clarity. Now, this can also be the sword that you would use to sever a relationship or to sever something in your life that's not in balance anymore. So let's clarify this Ace of Swords for Pisces person. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords for Pisces person in the immediate future coming up, please. Well, we're going to take a bonus card again. I love it when that happens. On the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. So this is, again, she who knows. This is your person's intuition talking to them. This is your person being divinely guided here in some sort of a decision that they're making. This is them getting clarity from the divine, getting clarity from their intuition, gut feelings. This can be dreams, synchronicities like repeating numbers. They're getting messages of some kind. This can also represent that your person views this connection as deeper than something physical, deeper than something emotional. And this is them getting clarity on that. Okay, to clarify this Ace of Swords, we got the Wheel of Fortune, we got the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, we got the Four of Cups, and we got the Ace of Swords again. So we got the Ace of Swords 2 times right here. Your person is definitely getting some clarity about something. They're going to be speaking the truth about something here in the immediate future. Right under this High Priestess, we have the Six of Swords. This is moving forward into calmer waters. It's leaving the rough, choppy waters of the past behind them, moving forward into calmer, more clear waters where they're going to have more clarity, and they're actually moving forward toward what it is that they want. So to clarify, this Seven of excuse me, where did it go? This Ace of Swords, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is divine timing. This is the Wheel of Fate, the Wheel of Destiny. This can be a fated event. This can represent the universe turning the wheel in the background so that things are in alignment to line up the way that they're supposed to, so that what is supposed to happen will happen. And that's what this card usually represents for me. What is supposed to happen will happen. What's supposed to happen is some sort of truth and clarity coming out here, which we see that twice with this Ace of Swords here. Now we've also got this Nine of Pentacles. This is the singles card. This is about being very grounded, very stable, abundant, prosperous in and of themselves. They're prosperous in their own right. They don't need anyone to take care of them. They're completely okay all on their own. And this could be saying that they view you that way, but I feel like this is your person. Your person has shown up with some King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck for them quite a few times, it seems like. So this is them being stable and abundant. This is about them. We saw this Eight of Pentacles in their energy, them putting in the work on something. Well, this is the next step up. This is about enjoying the fruits of their labor. This is them like enjoying the abundance from all that work that they've put in, being very stable and prosperous in their own right. And then we've got this Four of Cups. This is a love offer is on the table already. It just hasn't been accepted or rejected yet. It's been just left hanging here in the air. And I think this is your person. They're single. I think they've made this love offer to you. You haven't accepted it or rejected it yet in the future. You're still weighing the pros and cons of all that. You're still trying to figure out what to do. Do I or don't I? Should I or shouldn't I? You're still somewhat walled off and defensive. You don't want to be hurt anymore. You've been hurt in the past and you don't want to feel that again. So you're still not 100% sure what to do about this in the future. Although your person seems very, very clear about what they want to do about this in the future. They seem very, very clear about that. To them, this is what's supposed to happen. This is the right thing. This is what's supposed to happen. Now for the energy of the connection between the two of you guys in the immediate future, we have that Seven of Wands again, which again we saw when we clarified the current energy of this connection for December 2020. This Seven of Wands is being defensive about something, is defending your position, defending your stance against other people, against what they think, what they say, what they believe, defending this connection. So tell me more about this Seven of Wands, please. Let's get one more on this Seven of Wands, please. Okay, we'll take two, that's fine. There's the High Priestess again, being divinely guided here. This is the intuition. This is gut feelings. This is a deep connection, and you guys are defending it. Yeah, moving forward into calmer waters is right underneath that. But then there's still that juggling, which is your energy here in the immediate future. So there's still, do I or don't I, should I or shouldn't I, still weighing the pros and cons of it. But then there's that Ten of Cups that everybody wants. This is good energy. This is the happy fairy tale ending card. Looking good, looking good. Okay, so to clarify this Seven of Wands, we got the Knight of Swords, we got the Tower, we got the Moon, and we got the Two of Swords. So we've already seen the Tower once. The Moon is the overall energy of the reading. So I'll just handle these in order and we'll get to that in a second. Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. This is about rushing forward, taking rapid, decisive action on something. Rushing forward, speaking the truth. Speaking the truth when it comes to defending this position here, defending this connection, being willing to fight for what it is that you guys want in terms of this connection. Rushing forward, taking decisive action on that, speaking the truth about it. Then we've got the Tower. This is some abrupt change here. This is the Tower comes crashing down. We've already seen this once. And again, I don't feel like this is your tower in terms of a bad thing. If this is a bad tower, it's causing a bad tower for someone that's not you, that's not your person. Now, in terms of how this is affecting the both of you, yes, this is still a tower in that it is an abrupt change in your lives. This is a foundational rocking event. This this connection between the two of you, when it finally does take place in the future, is going to be a game changer. It's going to change everything for both of you, but not in a bad way, I don't think. Next, we've got this moon card, which again is the overall energy of the reading. This is fears, worries, anxieties. This can be something hidden in the dark, something that you don't see. I don't really feel that. I feel like it's just fears and worries and anxieties because of the tower that it's going to cause. You both know it's going to change the game on many levels for both of you when you guys finally do come together. You're going to have to defend your position against whoever it was that your person had in the past, potentially whoever it was that you had in the past. There are going to be people talking. There are going to be people sticking their nose in it that may not agree with this connection, and you guys are going to have to defend yourselves against that. You're going to have to speak some truths about this, is what I think. And we've got this Two of Swords. This is a decision needing to be made, only it's not being made, either because you guys don't have enough information to make the decision, because maybe there's something that you can't see, or something that you're not looking at yet. This is a decision needing to be made. And I believe it's a decision about this connection, because in your immediate future, you're trying to decide. You're weighing the pros and cons. You're trying to balance these options out. Your person is gotten a lot of clarity on this. See, there's two swords here, a decision needing to be made, and then we're going down to this one sword in your person's energy. Your person has decided. I'm just not sure if you have yet. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Pisces readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.